Sweet rolls. Welcome back to Vault Hunters 118. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We created a little sweet roll factory up here. Why sweet rolls? Well, we have the cow in a jar from cooking for blockheads, which slowly but infinitely resupplies itself with milk. And, well, we have infinite bread thanks to the vault. So, why not upgrade it? We have a mechanical pump from Create, pulling the milk out, going into a buffer tank, and then another mechanical pump pulling it from the tank to the spout. By placing the bread on the depot, the spout shoots the milk onto the bread, and it becomes sweet rolls. Now, sweet rolls are not as good as some of the other food options, such as honeyed apples. I can show you that right here. The honey apples, 4 haunches, and is that a 6.5 saturation? Whereas the sweet rolls are 3 haunches and 4.5 saturation. But we have infinite supply, so it's gonna work perfectly well for me. And they taste good too. So, I'd been saving up my skill points for a couple levels, and when we reached 19, I decided I should probably spend them. So, what should we spend them on? Well, I was thinking of getting Reach. But Reach requires 6 skill points, so that's off the table for now. Likewise, Strength required 4, and Speed 2 required 6. So I decided, let's go for something a little more immediate. I gave myself another level of heal, meaning we now heal 2.5 hearts every time we use it, and I went and got Frost Nova. So now, we can freeze anything that gets too close to us. Should be very useful, especially for keeping our very annoying little zombie children friend away from us while in the vaults. I also got a new sword. So, how about we jump into a clip I recorded of, well, all the nice loot I got. I've run a few vaults. I had one very unlucky run. I got all the items for the scavenger hunt I needed. I was opening one last chest and I spawned 5 vault fighters. They chased me out of the room because I was in a corner. I had to get out of the way. And I thought my dash cooldown was up. So I went to dash across a little gap. I jumped, hit dash, did not dash. Fell to the bottom of the chasm, died. That would have leveled me up. Instead, I had to run an additional vault. However, that additional vault did yield us 3 pieces of armor, a mod box. This is a combination from 2 vault runs, but we have quite a bit of mystery boxes and relic booster packs. And considering my armor is very much seen better days, as has my sword, we are going to go about crafting some new gear. Well, first we're going to roll these, open all of our boxes, and then we'll see about crafting a new sword, because now that we're level 19, we can get tier 2 implicits on the sword, which can do up to 20 damage. So, let's start with the relic booster packs. We got 2. Element, water, and sword handle from warrior. I do not have any of the sword, any of the warrior relics yet. So let's set that aside. Now, our mystery boxes. Alright, not bad. Fair bit of gems. I do like that I can just do that now. Our mod box yields a tier 1 upgrade. Well, at least it's free. And let's roll our new gear. Ooh, okay. So, our leggings, 6 armor, 5 resistance, 6 item rarity, and low extra durability. That doesn't compare with our current, so these will be set aside. Our boots, our current boots are 4 armor, 10 mana, 5 item quantity, and 5 increased damage. And these are 8 armor total, and 7 item rarity. I think I'm going to keep our current boots. The increased armor is good. We're literally doubling our armor. But the 10 mana and the 5% extra damage, I think is worth more. Plus item quantity means more stuff in the chest. Item rarity means higher chance of a rarer chest. And our helmet. Okay, this is pretty good. 6 armor, 10% resistance is a legendary modifier. 10%, 7% trap disarm chance. And I've noticed I'm getting a lot of traps disarmed with these leggings. So, I don't know, putting both these on will probably do quite a number on stopping us from getting trapped chests. And of course, less trapped chests mean less chance of me running into trouble. We are losing 2 health and 6 mana regen at the moment, but we have an empty prefix, so we're going to go modify that. Woohoo! Plus 5 health. That is a massive upgrade. Well, you can't really see my eyes, but looks good. And finally, we're going to craft a new sword. I need 8 plating and 2 netherite ingots. I may craft multiple swords just to see what we get, especially if this is a poor roll. Which it is a very poor roll. That is getting melted. Let's see. Oh, let's grab 4 more ingots. I think it's 10 diamonds? I think it's 5 each. Yes. Let's craft 2 more swords. Ooh, we got a rare. First one, still pretty bad. Okay, 16 damage, holy, stunning attack chance, poison cloud, and fatal strike chance. That's not bad, but I think we are going to roll it a bit. I want to see about getting chaining. Chaining is very... There we go. We got chaining on the first click. And spiteful, increased damage. Yeah, I think this is going to be our new sword. How does it look? That is a very large sword. Well, the question is, to greed or not to greed? We have all of our scavenged items. In fact, let's dump all but one into... Let's keep that in there for now. Into the altar. the sword with chaining makes a massive difference. I cannot stress. There's argument. Is that the Omega Room? That's the Omega Room. I am glad we decided agreed. There's argument as to whether the I'm blanking on what it's called. Axe is better than the sword. I personally like the sword. I've said this before. Ooh, we just got another sword. And that sound you just heard, that almost sounds like a record scratch. That one also. That is, I'm pretty sure that's my trap disarm chance triggering. So we would have just gotten 2 traps in a row if not for my trap disarm. We are... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. And now, let's head down to the room with all the loot. I'm not trying my luck. We're just going to settle with this because this was an awesome run and I was not going to jinx it by saying anything while we were in there. Ooh, that is the largest XP I have gotten in one vault. And we even had the Furious modifier, so mobs hit harder. 44 ornate. 11 coin piles. We even found some ore. That's before I brought you in. 47 Larimar. I'm going to have a field day fortuning all of this. But let's yeah, I'm gonna have to dump a few things. Like, I'm not even gonna cut. Let's just dump this in here, the moment being. Put the chest down. and see what we get. Take that off. Oh, right. Jade allows you to see what's inside the chest without opening it. Ooh, fundamental focus. This allows you to re-roll the implicit. So, what's a good example? No, it's a good example. That chest piece we didn't use. This, the implicit, it rolled a tier 1, a 3. It min rolled. This will allow me, this here, the fundamental focus, would allow me to re-roll it, and I have a chance to get a much higher. I'm not going to do that on a level 11 chess piece, but this alone is worth its weight in gold. All right, let's see what we get. Let's roll one at a time. $21 damage, so more damage. Increased, 8% increased damage. Healing Cloud, Soulbound. I like this, but I'm going to hold on to this as an emergency because it has Soulbound. If I die in a vault and I cannot afford to buy this back, I can never lose this in a vault. The chest piece, which is going to be at least a common, so maybe if we're lucky it'll be better than my Scrappy. 6 armor, 6 mana, 6 healing efficiency, 9% mana regen. I lost my mana regen on my old helmet. Is the loss of 5 armor worth it? I don't know. Let's roll both helmets. So, current helmet. 10 resistance, 5 armor. Sorry, 10 resistance, 5 health, 10 trap disarm, 6 armor. 6 armor, empty prefix. 3 armor. See, that min rolled a tier 1 implicit, whereas this nearly max rolled, well actually min rolled a tier 2 implicit. So, if this happened, you might want to use that faceted focus. It's not worth it for me. Boots. Six armor, 3 health. That's 4 armor, damage, and quantity. And this, 4 armor, mana, thorns. I may reroll these boots. If I can get, especially item quantity and maybe more damage, it'll be worth it. And the sword. A little more damage, but the chaining is too good to get rid of. So this will be saved. That will be saved. Those can go in there. And let's try re-rolling these boots. I'm going to need to grab more bronze. I turned all the bronze into gold. Because I didn't think I'd be crafting. Five health, 6 disarm chance. No, I want health and mana regen. Let's keep rolling. Item rarity and mana regen. That's durability. Let's go again. Health, mana regen, and this gives us knockback resist. They are an upgrade. Now I have nearly 40 hearts. 37 hearts. And we even got more of those. And a lot of carbon. I did not realize how much carbon we got. Alright, I'm going to just put everything away. I'll be back. So how was that for a run? That has got to be the most XP I've gotten in one sitting. Now, I have seen other people get much more than that, which is honestly quite scary. But I think that's a sign of good things to come. We also built another farm, an actual farm, using Create in there, as you see it rolling by. Ironically, the shell we built over there a few episodes ago for our next farm is still unused. I'll probably turn that into a lava farm. But since we are right on the cusp of level 20, and at level 20 you lose beginner's grace, I think we're going to do something special for next episode. Don't want to spoil it too much, but how about a little sneak peek? Can you guess? I think on that note, we're going to call it an end for today. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope to see you next time. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Later.